Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Okay.
How's your day going?
It's great. It's great. Everything's going so fast. So many things to do, but it's awesome. Can you hear me well? Yeah. Good. Good.
Yes.
Perfect. So, welcome, Nyla, Mr. Hayes, and Miss Hayes. So, let's do the
I'm a,
interview. This time with perfect sound and not much stress. So just relax and let's have a conversation about your art, what you're doing, and amazing things that you have already achieved. So maybe tell us something about yourself.
Okay. Hi. My name is Nyla. I'm 12 years old. I started art when I was 4, and I started the Lawn Nike collection at 9. Um, when I was younger, I really liked it dinosaurs, but I really liked it the Brontosaurus. But I couldn't say the word, so I called them Lawn Nikes. I don't know why, but I just loved how strong their necks were and how brave they were. So my favorite TV show was Dino Dan, and I really liked it how Dino Dan used his imagination to um, bring dinosaurs to life to him. So one episode he draws a brontosaurus, and I really liked it how he used the colors. So when I draw my art, I try to bring imagination to my imagination to life and use a lot of colors too.
Hmm. So the inspiration is the one on your website?
Yeah.
Yeah, the purple one, right? Yeah, yeah. Okay, yes, it's a really cool one. Yeah, actually, if like I have to be honest with you, as a kid, I was a big fan into dinosaurs. We even had this uh, sort of club in school. We called it KDS, and we always, when there was like a lunch break, we talked about dinosaurs, and we had these like classes about them and talk to each other. So I definitely get the fascination. It's great topic. It's a great topic. Perfect, perfect. So that's the origination of the name Long Necky. And then how did you? What was? Why did you started with basically extending this family of yours? To all these new sisters that you have, 25 now, but it will be a little bit more, right? So, why to extend your family like that?
Well, I think because I have a hard time making friends, so when I make my art, it's like kind of how I make my friends. So I would like to have more friends and stuff. So when I draw, and I would like to make it bigger,
Right.
like a family. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So for yes, 1,000 at the end, it's pretty big number. So it will be a huge family.
Yep.
Perfect, perfect. I like it. I like it. Okay, and uh, yeah, actually the first one she's minted, but she's not for sale. She's the special. And she's also quite different than the other ones. You are not using so much color, I would say. It's more
Mhm.
really like drawing. So was it that she was like the first one, so you experimented and you went another way, or is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, okay, cool. So so she will probably be like really unique because then you will most likely not make any other long necky like this one.
Yeah.
Uh, Okay,
Yeah.
okay, cool. And can you tell us a little bit more about maybe some of the long neck keys that you already created. Maybe we can I can let's see if I can share my screen here and we could talk about a couple of them.
Okay.
So
Cool.
yeah, uh, actually yeah, this big green button. Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah. So we are here. So I think you should be able to see my screen now, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, awesome. So I will, yeah, let's maybe start outside. So this is the gallery where you are displaying your art right now, the Art and Coffee Gallery. You actually managed to sold quite a lot of pieces already. I think one we have to as well change inside because yeah, they are going to the world quite quickly. So what can you tell us about this one?
This one. The one with the chains on, the rings on her neck.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, she is very clever. You can see she is very smart and wise for her age too, and she does a modern spin on old traditions. So I
Hmm.
think she's really cool.
Okay, okay, cool. Yeah, I love this one like really a lot because yeah, you know that it was the one that I bought as first one. I really couldn't resist. I didn't want to buy it, but yeah, I couldn't help myself. Also, when I showed your work to my wife, this is the one that she picked. So yeah. Yeah, yeah, I will really probably never part with that one. Yeah. Okay, so this is one of the long neck keys that was sold quite recently. So, what can you tell us about this one?
But she's very calm-hearted, and she really likes swimming. Like she loves swimming and the beach. So
Ah,
she's a very calm-hearted person and very nice. So yeah.
right, right. Maybe if just like curious because like as men we don't have such long hair, at least not so many of us. So if, these hairs are really quite long and like rich. So how does it work in the water? Does she has some sort of like mask or something like that?
Yeah, the her hair is natural, so she uses that shell on her head or the thing. She puts her hair up with that to
Ah,
swim.
cool, cool. Yeah, you really thought about it, so it's nice. So those are really your sisters. Okay, this lady with the sombrero.
Mhm.
Sh
So she is very, very vibrant, and she likes to dance and stuff like that. And she likes to garden, and she likes flowers, a lot of flowers.
ah, yeah, I see it. I see it in the sombrero and yeah, on the dress. Nice one, nice one. And this one in the center.
She's very young, but she's vibrant too. So she's very kind and nice, but she's also very young, and she has a really nice personality. So I like her too.
Okay, okay, and she probably also doesn't care so much about maybe like traditions or so on, or I don't know, just
Yeah.
conventional because I see this golden piece here. It's not really what you get to see a lot, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
She's very
I'm sorry if it break up a little bit. Could you repeat that last one?
she's very versatile.
Ah, right. And what was your inspiration for this particular piece? Did you see it on someone, or just where did you come up with that?
Actually, no. I actually used two different races and put them together. I
Ah,
used the Asian culture, and then
uh-huh.
I used the Indian culture, and I put because I thought I like both cultures, so I wanted to put them both together.
Ah, okay, that's
It would
cool.
be easier.
So maybe it's actually before finishing with the last one, could you maybe tell us a little bit about your creative process? Because now you're saying that you're taking inspiration from different pieces, different nationalities, and so on. So can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah. Yeah. So my inspiration usually comes from different cultures. I usually look at them on Google and YouTube and stuff like that. And I try to, because I can't really see them all around me sometimes, so I try to look it up, you know, and I try to go pretty close to that culture thing, but add my own spin to it at the same time. So, and I really want to visit other cultures too, because I visit different countries because I really want to add those cultures more to my art. So
Uh,
yeah,
yeah. So, which countries you already visited, or had you had already
I've been.
opportunity?
I haven't been to none yet, but I want to go. I really want to go to Korea, so we might go there
Ah,
next year.
okay. South Korea or the other one?
South Korea, South
Yeah,
Korea.
yeah, yeah. Right. Okay. And uh, what attracts you there? Because it's quite far and quite different culture, quite digital, I would say, quite progressive. Of what interests you about Koreans?
Oh well, I like K-pop a lot. Like I like to
Oh.
listen to. Have you heard of this group called Stray Kids?
No, no, unfortunately not. But I will look it up.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite groups. I like that. I like BTS, Got Seven, stuff like that.
Okay, okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so you will get to maybe go to some sort of event there where you would be able to see them maybe in person. That's the dream, right?
Yeah, I would hope so one day.
Okay, well, maybe if with your art you get so famous that they will be asking you to meet you. Let's see, let's see. You definitely are going in the right direction right now. Okay. Yeah, yeah. So you're welcome. So let's look at this last one.
Okay. So she's very energetic and she also likes to dance too, but she does like a different type of dance. So
Ooh.
she likes to like you have she kind of likes to dance I forgot the name of the dance. What, yeah, reggae dancing. She likes that type of stuff.
Oh,
And she
cool.
likes cooking. Yeah.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
very nice, very nice. Okay. So that's this gallery, but there's actually much more pieces out there. So let me switch to the other place.
Okay.
Yeah. So here, I don't want to go through every one particular piece, but maybe in this second gallery, I will just walk slowly, and you pick one, and you tell us something about her, and maybe why you choose that one. So,
I'll choose girl with the four girls.
okay, yeah. I was curious about that because she's this only one that portrays more than one long necky.
Yeah. So this is actually like a symbol of like you can be family even if you look different from each other, you know? Because family is sometimes with blood or sometimes it's if you have a close bond with someone. And that's how that picture responds to me. So, yeah.
Okay, okay, it's perfect. So they are not like a blood family, but they are very close friends that act as a family. Do I understand correctly?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect, perfect. It's really interesting. It's really interesting. Okay, let me stop the screen share and go a little bit back. So I think right now tell us a little bit about how you feel or about this journey because you started making art, so it was something that you like to do, and with your family, if you put it together a lot of different ways how to communicate with other people that might like it, but then it suddenly caught fire and a lot of people are interested in it. You was invited into the clubhouse twice. Now you are doing the second interview with me, so it's quite different, maybe or is it what you expected when you started this journey?
No, not at all. I'm very happy though about it. it was at first I was nervous, really nervous. I'm still am now, but um, at first I was not expecting it like this at all. I just thought I was like put some art out and just be done, but it was really fun how it came to be. So I'm really excited. I'm really happy about it.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. So for yeah, you definitely don't look nervous. You look like you're enjoying the chat.
Oh,
Okay, but you are doing great. You are doing perfect. Okay. Maybe is there anything that you would like to tell of other people about you, about the long neckies, some message to the world, to artists, to collectors?
well, I have to say is let's have to be strong and you and courageous and very very strong and courageous for doing this. So, and it helps you overcome obstacles and stuff like that.
Okay, perfect. That's great message. That's great message to artists, and I think not just to artists. Okay, so thank you very much. I think at this point, maybe let's get your mother to the microphone so she can tell us a little bit about uh, her part on the team, because you're not doing this alone. You are doing it with your whole family as a team. So let's hear a little bit about how your mother uh, is part of the journey, and how she likes it, what maybe is different than she expected, and so on.
Hello. Yes.
Hello.
Nyla has been homeschooled and she started drawing when she was about 4. And we started off with arts and crafts. And from there, Nyla had to overcome different obstacles because Nyla is left handed. So, some challenges that Nyla went through was using her hand. And some of the things she had to work through was everyday uses like opening up a door or being able to use a pencil to write. So she was able to overcome those challenges and make something positive out of it. And she was able to express it through her artwork. So I'm very proud of Nyla for that. And it's just been a journey. She's been very brave and courageous and strong. So it's been very encouraging to me, and it helped me to see that I should be patient. And she's been very cooperative, and also she's been just making progress. She's been making progress since the beginning, so it's something to be proud of.
Yeah, I think everyone that owns one of the long neckies or is interested in owning one, I think is like looking forward to years that will come, because the collection will be made in I think it's like 10 years, right? Because it's 1,000 and 100 per year, so it will really cover quite. Long period of time in Nyla's life. So I'm really looking forward to see uh, how she will evolve. Okay, perfect. Can we get also Nyla's father to tell us a little bit more about the technical side? Hello,
Hey,
welcome.
welcome. Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, so maybe if, before going to the technical stuff, could you tell us basically answer to the similar question that I was asking before your wife? How is it? Is it like some sort of change, or how do you feel on this journey that is quite interesting and really evolves quite rapidly, because it was quite a long time just doing what she liked, and then suddenly just huge sales and a lot of people interested and so on.
Yeah, it feels really good. One, as a proud father, to see her, doing something positive, setting a path for herself for the future, which is definitely what this is for. Is a way for her to enjoy a better life than what we had, and set her up on a good path. Um, at one point, I felt helpless. The reason why is because she has been doing this art for a while, and one of her biggest supporters, her father, my father-in-law, and her grandfather, he always said, "You had to do something with this. You had to do something with the art." And coming from a sales background, it was something that I wanted to kind of help her with. But as she was being homeschooled and my wife was being home with the kids, I was working 12-hour shifts. It sells, it could beat you down. So it was like I didn't have any time to really dedicate to them. And I felt like I was neglecting her in a way. So when the NFTs came out, I switched out of sales to a more job that allowed me to be closer with my family while still making a decent living. But when the NFTs came out, it was like a light bulb that clicked. And I said, you know what? This is the avenue. I can really get more hands on and help her get her art out there in a way that's quicker and reach more people. And then hopefully, it will touch someone. And the community has been amazing. It is absolutely amazing. I can't believe it. We're just overjoyed and so happy so far. This has been an amazing experience.
That's good to hear. Thank you. So can you tell us also a little bit about the technical aspect, particularly about the CTA, which is for me quite revolutionary. I really like it because it opens so many avenues to both collectors, to actually maybe even like people in the corporate, in ways of advertisement, in like very interesting ways. So can you tell us about that? How does it work?
Definitely. So it's basically a benefit system that we came up with. It's beneficial to the collector. Also, it's beneficial to Nyla, as she mentioned before. These are like her sisters or her friends. So when she sells them, it's like, oh man, I kind of like lost a friend. But as the original collectors already see, we try to reach out to everyone, find out who actually purchased the piece, keep in communication with them, and it still allows her to feel like she has that connection to that friend or that sister. And then also it kind of differentiates her from a lot of the other artists that are out there. As we mentioned with the NFT space, it's growing, it's exploded, it's amazing. But you never know who is who, and so when things happen so quickly, it's kind of hard to identify. Okay, is this person just in it for a quick buck, or is this person, really genuine? So this system allows us to interact with the collectors, let them know who we are. We're here with you in the process. This is something that we want to do for the long term, and that's basically what it is. So each long necky has their own name, birthplace, and backstory. And that backstory has something to do with them having an obstacle or something that they have overcome. And this story will be released to the original collectors over time. So that's where the T comes in the CTA. And when they hold on to the original art piece over time, there will be a character card or kind of maybe a collector's card, however you want to name it, that will be minted. In that way, the person will be able to find out the name and the backstory. And then you also will have an option. One thing that we love to do, especially when we sit around the table at her grandparents' house, we would go through her different art pieces, and each person saw something different. Each person maybe came up with a different name or a story, and we wanted to kind of bring that family feel to everyone and allow the collectors to be able to see what Nyla sees, but also you say, you know what, maybe I want to customize it myself. I see this particular long necky as this person, and this would be her backstory. So that's where the C comes in at, and the CTA, customizable. It just allows the person to customize the character card to something that they see, which Nyla would love to hear, and to for you to share it with her is just an amazing experience. And I believe it will bring more value to the collector as well. And that's where the appreciation part comes in. The appreciation and value, especially if you hold on to it for that particular time, you will receive 2 tokens for the cost of the original art piece, which is always a good thing. And as the brand grows and as people start to understand it or appreciate and value, which is what we definitely want to do to all the collectors, have something that's going to be beneficial not just now but in the future. And also, it's just our appreciation, especially coming from Nyla. This is a dream come true for her to get her art out there. So this is like a thank you, especially in the beginning. There's a lot of beautiful art pieces out there, but for her art to be seen, purchased, shared, people talking about it, it's just an amazing feeling for her, and we're happy to see it. And it's just a way of showing our appreciation to you guys as well.
Okay, that's a really great idea. Like, maybe if how I see it, also it actually comparing to other tokens, it really motivates you to keep to the long neck key, which makes for like different sort of relationship. It's not that okay, like I buy it and then immediately I put it on sale for double the price or something like that, which we see with other tokens. But actually, if like this didn't happen with any of the tokens except from the number 13, where the reason was more for me to communicate where I think really the cost of the long neck is for the exposition exhibition, and then I pulled it out, and now she's the patron of the Art and Coffee Gallery. And actually, when I talked to a couple of collectors that own long neckies, they've, especially yesterday when I had talked with Alvirat, is that he told me like I don't plan to sell this piece like ever, because it reminds him of a person in his life as well. So it's personal for him. He plans to keep it, but then he realized, okay, but yeah, I want to be like part of this, and actually, what I can do is I can keep the long neck key for a certain period of time and actually finish the story with all the pieces, and then sort of send her to world to for some other adventure. But she will like forever remember him because it will be minted on the blockchain. The story that he had with her, but. He realized, okay, but I don't want to do this with this piece because I want to hold this forever. So I need to buy another one that where I would do it something like that. And how I plan to do it is actually I bought a couple of tokens. You could saw them in this other gallery, a couple of more long neckies, and they will act as patrons and guides in my gallery. So they will be like in front or in some places where the guide or patron would actually be in normal gallery. So they will sort of live their life in this environment, and then when they finish the story, I might let some of them go to the world to live their life. But again, they will remember the gallery because it will be on the blockchain. The story will be there, and the it will be actually even how I see it. Maybe in the future is that. There will be value in the long neck keys, but also there will be value in the stories. So people will actually value maybe some of the particular long neck keys maybe more because they've had like more interesting stories. They were in someone's maybe like gallery like that, or for just in some interesting person own them, and so on. So I think this is like really wonderful concept. What I really like about like all NFTs that or when I really like some NFT, it's usually because it has some sort of story or some sort of like emotional value for the collector and for the artist, and it connects them. So this is like a really wonderful idea. I have no idea why everyone is not copying it right now. You that are artists that are listening right now, you should do that. Yeah. So thank you very much. All of you, for your wonderful family, wonderful team. Thank you, Nyla. Thank you, Miss Hayes.
We definitely thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Yeah, and have a nice day, and hopefully you will be able to make well, first of all get all of the long neckies that are currently waiting for their new family to the new hand, and then just have good time on extending the family as you go. So thank you very much and good luck.
And then we're off to Korea.
Yeah, definitely. To go to some big events and meet some cool people there.
It will be a
Perfect.
new adventure. Our longest flight so far has been 2 hours. So,
Oh, so this would be something else.
oh yeah, definitely.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Yeah. Thank
Thank
you
you
so
very much.
much.
Have a nice day. Goodbye.